Hello and welcome to another Sprues and Brews video. Today we're looking at the Rapid Fire Dicebox from Tempest Terrain. So Mike from Tempest Terrain reached out to us a little while ago to see if we wanted to take a look at their Rapid Fire Dicebox, which is launching on Kickstarter very soon. Goes live on the 13th, that starts up this week. And yeah, it's an interesting little tool. This little storage crate looking thing is actually a dice kind of storage and dispenser system, which is quite an interesting concept. Yeah, I've got a feeling this one might be quite popular. But yeah, inside here, I'll slide it open and we've got storage space for a load of dice, which will move to one side. And then the real genius is when we get this thing opened up and open the little doors, this works as a, I guess a dice dispenser for events and in your games. You fill it up with dice and it essentially makes it a lot easier for you to pull dice in fives. You know, often in the heat of a tournament you're making a lot of shots and you don't want to be faffing around collecting up the dice that you want to be using for a dice roll. This is a quite clever thing. It's got little kind of channels in it that basically distribute the dice so that in fives at the bottom. So say if, I don't know, my unit of Space Marine is making 15 shots, I just take these out one at a time, 5, 10, 15, and then I've got all the dice I need to make that roll. And then again, you just load them into the top. Oops, move it down. Load them into the top and they're ready for the next roll. So yeah, really cool little thing. And like you see from the start, you can store some dice in the bottom of it and some in the top of it as well. So I think about 25-30 dice you can have in this thing when it's sealed up as well. So rather than a dice bag or something, you can just use this too. And with it being, I mean, this one I've just sprayed up yellow, but you could easily kind of weather it up and have it matching the battlefield. It works really nicely as a kind of little thematic thing to sit on the table and not take up a load of space, but still kind of like fits in the universe. And obviously if you play Age of Sigmar, the storage crate isn't probably going to be quite as aesthetically pleasing, but I'm sure if this Kickstarter is popular, they'll probably do some other like storage boxes for them. But yeah, nice little thing. It is 3D printed. Now, I'm not going to lie, I found it a little bit difficult to put it together and clean it up, but that's probably because I didn't have any instructions really, and yeah, I had to do a lot of the cleanup. So I suspect that your experience will be a little bit easier. I know Mike has done some videos and stuff as well, which I'm sure will be on the Kickstarter when it goes live. But yeah, once I'd worked out what goes where, and the main bit for me was working out what bits needed cleaning up as well, because from the kind of components, it was a little hard to tell what is kind of flash and what is kind of model. So, I mean, I'm sure by the time the Kickstarter's up, again, Mike will probably have instructions just detailing what each component's meant to look like when it's cleaned up too. But yeah, it was really easy to put together after that. If you don't clean it properly, it won't go together properly, so you've kind of got a clue of kind of where you've gone wrong, and that's kind of where most of my issues were. I kind of had a eureka moment when I realised, oh right, okay, there's a whole bit of kind of supports here that I need to get rid of, and then it fit together fine. Just used super glue as well, so really easy to use, and again, really quick to paint up too. I really like how kind of like efficient the loading mechanism works as well. I'd really like to see some other ones of these to maybe match other armies. Again, I'm sure if it's popular, he'll do some more of these. But yeah, that was a quick little look at the Rapid Fire Dicebox from Tempest Terrain. It's up on Kickstarter this week, and I've got a bit of a write-up with some more images as well over on spruesandbrews.com as well, so check that out if you want to. But yeah, until next time, have a great week, and we'll see you soon.